It's a fun way to start a Monday. Are you ready for the show? Internet goes down right at 7 o'clock. Well, thankfully, that wasn't too long. It was short-lived, and all the lights are on, and the internet is working, at least for the time being. Maybe backups have kicked in, but happy Monday. Happy Groundhog Day. Welcome to the Beach House Beach Bunker. I'm Tyler Glen, and this is the show about food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. Coming up on the show today, of course, we're going to find out what the rodents have to say. And as somebody has already said in chat, there's just so many groundhogs. Like, which one do we believe? We will get the word from the original groundhog, Puxatawny Phil. And actually, we will go to Pennsylvania this morning and actually price out what a trip to the luxurious tropical destination of Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania might cost a Manitoban if you ever wanted to take part in this madness. And it is madness. They were up at 3 o'clock in the morning. You can't tell me alcohol's not involved. Seriously. Oh, my God. There's one guy. I was watching it this morning getting ready for the show. There's this one guy. He's up on stage. And he's hammered. He's probably been up all night teetering, and they give him the microphone, and it's kind of like being at a wedding where like somebody in the wedding party has had too much to drink, and everyone around him, they have the look. You know what I'm talking about? It's kind of like, oh, Jerry's been in the sauce. And another thing about this road, I'm like, oh my God. You could see people are like, they've got can you give me the microphone back? Give me the microphone, but you've had too much to drink, pal. Give me the microphone. From groundhogs to bunnies. The Easter Bunny? No, Bad Bunny, Bad Bunny, Bad Bunny. What you gonna do? I'm gonna win some Grammys, then I'm coming for you. Bad Bunny, Bad Bunny. He took all the hardware, and he did see a shadow. So we got a bunny seeing a shadow, the groundhog not seeing a shadow. Bad Bunny wins big at the award show. We usually make fun of red carpet looks in the show. We have to save it for hour 2. In 7 seasons, it's never been like this, but in hour 2, it's the only place we can put it because there were some people naked, and I don't want to get kicked off of my platforms for showing nakedness. I've gotten in trouble for showing parades before where the people weren't clothed properly, and some of these people did not show up with clothing. Justin Bieber performed in his underwear. Must be warm in L.A. There was a lot of nakedness at the Grammys. Of course, we'll tell you who won, who lost. And some sad news for one of my favorite burger chains, Fat Burger, and Johnny Rockets, their parent company, has declared bankruptcy. Now, there is some good news with that, and we've seen this before, especially with companies like Red Lobster. This is not a, hey, we're declaring bankruptcy and we're going to shut the stores down. No, what they're going to do is they're going to restructure. We'll have the latest on that. Vancouver opens an all-you-can-eat hot dog buffet and is Wrecking Crew on Amazon Prime, the greatest movie ever created by man ever, surpassing all movies. Did you see some good movies on the weekend? What'd you do over the weekend? What was going on? Did you have something fun going on? Did you eat something good? Can't wait to hear all about it. Sorry again for the late start to the show. Internet went down for, it was a good one. It was only 2 minutes. So hopefully they've got that sorted out at the source, and I've got some solid internet for the rest of the show. And let's take a look outside. Get this sign off the number 10 Moon Lake camera, and roads are looking generally pretty good, even though we've got some snow moving into the area. Yes, we do. We're going to have some snow flurry activity on this Groundhog Day. Roads are good, with the exception being 10 through the park. That number 10 Moon Lake's got some snow-covered and slippery sections. We expect things to get a little bit snow-covered later today, and we're expecting a high of around minus 15. Now, who saw his shadow and who didn't? Well, Puxatawny Phil says 6 more weeks of winter. No big surprise, but the other groundhogs, their information will be coming in fast and furious, so it is going to be a busy morning. We've got bunnies, we've got groundhogs, and we've got lots to get to this morning, so I do apologize. I'm a little disorganized because of our outage, so do be patient. We'll try and keep this thing on the rails here. And, of course, we'll slip in yesterday's good thing as well. So there is your weekly forecast. And look at this. Look at that +4 set for Friday. What a week. What is Puxatawny Phil talking about? Maybe we need to get a second opinion on Groundhog Day. This is the Canadian groundhogs that we are going to be watching for, courtesy of Manitoba Storm Watch. Here they are. And so what are we seeing already? Oh, Shubenectady Sam says early spring. Although I have it on good authority, they couldn't see the groundhog period because they had storms out east. Lucy the lobster. Now we've got lobsters getting in on the action. What does the lobster do? Like, is it the whole shadow thing? Oh my God. These animals. Wyerton Willie should have just come out, along with, Manitoba Merv is at 8 and Balzac Billy. Canadian groundhog predictions. Puxatawny Phil says 6 more weeks of winter. I will probably agree with him. I think that, especially in this part of the world, it's not uncommon to have a super long winter. Let's get to our good mornings real quick. Thanks to those who popped in and stuck around. Sorry for the outage and late start again. Here we go. Let's do a quick welcome aboard. We'll speed things up. We've got to... we had some folks saying good morning earlier that likely got bumped off. I apologize. Hopefully you came around to say another good morning second time around. That'd be great. Pebbles and Quinton. I know our order has been disrupted. Our usual order. That's what happens when unpredictability comes in. Pebbles and Quinton on Twitch, along with Janine on Facebook. Martin's over on TikTok. Everything went down, by the way, so it's not like one platform won out over another. By the way, TikTok, YouTube, X, Facebook, Twitch is the mothership, and we'll go to Twitch on hour 2 of the show. You can also download the audio version of the show at TylerGlenShow.com, and you can lurk in for hour 2 at TylerGlenShow.com. So if you want to see the nakedness of the Grammy red carpet, shame. Oh, who's that? Shame. Oh, who is that? Good morning, James. Good morning, Coco. And good morning, David. Good to see you again, all on TikTok this morning. And Misty Kahinsky is over on Facebook. Good morning. Happy Monday to you, Misty. Good morning to our Facebook friends. Hello. Happy Monday. Happy Groundhog Day. Patricia's over on Facebook. Hope you had a nice weekend. Hello, Patricia. Polar Bear says time to get the party started. Tracy Roger, good morning. Was worried for a minute. You were worried. I'm just like, do, get my last minute things ready. X, red X, red X, red. I'm like, what's with all the red X's? What has happened? I have been banned from something. Something's going, and it's like internet. Quick speed test, 0. Okay. Then my phone goes bing, 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 bing. You have no internet. Do you want to use your cell phone service? It didn't last long. Thank you for sticking around. I appreciate it. Thank you. And I think Tracy also watched the greatest movie ever released in the history of movies this weekend, right? Wrecking Crew. Oh, my God. Wasn't that? What a great... Thank you, Amazon Prime. Finally, a good movie. How long did that take? Jason Momoa is in it, ladies, and I can't remember. I think he's clothed in some parts of it. I don't know, might be not in. It doesn't matter. Things were exploding. You had brothers not getting along, cops that weren't supposed to investigate because it was out of their jurisdiction. And, of course, it was a lot about revenge. My dad had died, and I'm avenging his death. Plus, there was a kid that wasn't talking to the parent. Drama mixed with action and lots of stuff blowing up. Amazing stunts. I know there was some AI in it, but it was impressive. Edge of your seat. Best movie ever made. Now, Melania comes in a close second, I would think. There was a lot of people going to watch Melania. Not really. Melania I heard it was kind of awful. Richard's here on Facebook. Hi, Richard. Chris A.J. Cook. Good morning. There's way too many groundhogs. Which one do we believe? I think in this part of the world, we can just agree that 6 more weeks of winter is coming, and then we won't be disappointed, because when it says early spring and then it doesn't happen, we all just get cranky, don't we? KDD, good morning. Nice to see you. Nick is here, too, on Twitch, and Richard as well. I think I said good morning to Richard. And Molly, too. Hi, Molly. Hope you had a nice weekend. We are going to get into yesterday's good thing here rather quickly, because we're a little behind a little bit this morning. Blessed Mom is here, too, over on Twitch. Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for that, Nick. Yes, what a great movie. If you haven't seen it, oh, man. Talk about a great movie. And a great performance of dueling pianos up at the Elkhorn this weekend. Yeah! There's more where that came. Hats off to the crew up at the Elkhorn. Fantastic dinner. Great show. Great crowd. Super awesome. Of course, there is more where that came from, and we'll have more on that coming up in the next little bit. One of our fantastic sponsors here on the show. Another one of our fantastic sponsors is, of course, our friends at Sunrise Credit Union. Now, if you are still finding it a bit tough post-Christmas with bills coming in, and you got the car bill, you got the credit card bills, all these bills are starting to get a little bit hairy and scary. They can help you with your financial puzzle at Sunrise Credit Union. With 19 area locations, they can get you into a consolidation loan so that you can consolidate that debt into one bite-sized chunk. Okay, sunrisecu.mb.ca. We're going to get to good things in just a moment. One of my good things is I had my Kuiper's hot dog buns with my famous Nathan's hot dogs. The sad part is I couldn't bring myself to barbecue this weekend. They were air fryer hot dogs, but they're a good second place. And really, whether you're having hot dogs or hamburgers or you're having a grilled cheese sandwich that you want to knock out of the park, you need really good bread. And the best bread in all of Western Manitoba is at Kuiper's Family Bakery. From tarts and monster cookies and sausage rolls to, of course, white bread, rye bread, brown bread, and the best tray buns you'll ever find in the entire universe. Kuiper's Family Bakery, 1411 First Street, just north of the First and Richmond corner, next to Tasties. And at Leon's, busy weekend at Leon's for furniture and appliance shopping, and the no money miracle continues this week. You don't pay nothing. You don't pay nothing? No. You pay nothing till 2028. And again, 50% savings on sofas, mattresses, and beds, and free local delivery on purchases of $7.99 or more with our friends at Leon's Furniture Superstore, 3635 Victoria Avenue in Brandon. And again, online at leons.ca. Okay, all right. Good things. Friday, there was no school. It was a PD day, so Pebbles had Oh my gosh, 10 pictures? Okay, how fast can we get through? We got to get to some other folks' pictures too, Pebbles. I know you're excited, but she was out for a walk and she's out for a walk. Are these the pictures? This is Friday, out for a walk. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Then some blizzard treats, 2 blizzard treats, a little bit of ice cream, and then some waffles. And you had hot dogs too. Wrinkly wiener. Wrinkly wiener. See, you got to get the Nathan's ones. Oh, yeah. That's some pierogies with your hot dog. Very nice. Yeah. I did not take pictures of my Nathan's hot dog. I don't like taking pictures of my wieners. They're just for me. And you had a family swim, too. Nice. Nothing like swimming in January. Bye-bye, January. Oh, it's so nice to see January go, isn't it? Isn't it fantastic? I think so. Goodbye, January. This is Steve. Steve was out at Rivers this weekend, 19.5 inches. He said he had to throw it back. Something's fishy. Something's fishy about that. He was ice fishing. Oh, man, I just immediately need butter. Need the butter. That's a good weekend. Yes, prime ice fishing weather. Nicely done, Steve. I see a bucket back there. I hope you filled that bucket up. That'd be awesome. Lisa and her crew were in Cuba. Oh, we'll show those pictures a little bit later. We're running a little bit tight on time for yesterday's good thing, so we might save those for a little bit later on in the show, if that's okay. If that's okay. What was a good thing? What's the movie name again? I'm going to have to watch it. It's on Prime, and it's called Wrecking Crew, isn't it? Wrecking Ball? Wrecking Crew? I don't know. Jason Momoa. It's just awesome. Oh, what a great movie. So good. It's about time, and there's very little romance in it. There's a little bit, but all in all, it's all about Wrecking Crew. It's exploding stuff and shooting, and the Wakuza are in it, and it's set in Hawaii, and it's just you know what? I'd say it's the best movie since Adam Sandler's Happy Gilmore sequel. So please watch it so that they make more. Because the movies that they're making right now are garbage. Just, kissy, kissy, huggy, huggy, love, love. Bleh. More action movies, more edge of your seat suspense, blow stuff up, shooting stuff. So good. And, man, the fight scenes were awesome. Oh, it was so good. So good. And SNL wasn't bad. Not their greatest, but it was a pretty good episode. Richard says, skip Groundhog Day. The long forecast for February, says Pebbles, spring-like temperatures. So maybe we should believe the one groundhog that says early spring. I prefer to be not disappointed. I prefer to be Wyerton Willie. This just in. Wyerton Willie says early spring. This is Canada's most famous groundhog. Wyerton Willie did not see his shadow, meaning we could be in for an early spring. So currently in Canada, early spring was predicted for Shubenectady Sam, Lucy the Lobster, and Wyerton Willie. We are waiting 2 more animals to speak so we all can get on with our lives. Actually, we're having some fun checking out the chaos in Pennsylvania. It's hilarious. The people that get into this thing whole hog, and they're wild. They're wild and crazy. And it kind of looks like fun, I'll be honest with you. Molly's GT from the weekend hung out with her Twitch crew online this weekend. Didn't really go anywhere, but had some fun social time, and that's a good thing. That's what you want to do. Oh, nice full moon shot, Cindy. Yes, it was a full moon this weekend. Not quite sure how long this little guy is going to be around for, but this would explain the craziness from last week, because whenever there's a full moon, stuff gets kind of crazy. Hi, Lindy. Katie's GT finally made it to the new Costco on Friday after about 3 tries. Ooh, I noticed you're scuffed up a little bit of a bleeding nose and some scuffs and scrapes. What a crazy madhouse that place is. Oh, on a Saturday too? Oh, on Friday. Oh, if you want to take your life into your own hands, try a Saturday. Oh my God. And go at about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. It's just, oh my God. You're best to go with medicated or something. It's terrible. Cindy says, GT, relaxing weekend. Watch the Scotties late cool moonlight ride with hubby on the X side. On side X. Ashley says, I have no audio. It says 1 hour. Oh, the internet went down. You might have to just do a quick reboot, Ashley. I hope everybody else can hear okay. I haven't heard any complaints. So just do a quick reboot. We went down. Sorry, Ash. We went down there right at the start. There was an internet outage. And we had to kind of do a reboot, restart, and get things going already. Thank you for your good things. And we'll have more rodent predictions coming up in the next little bit. We are going to do a quick beach break and then the Grammy Awards last night. Did you watch the Grammy Awards? Interested in the Grammys? Bad Bunny, he's in for a big week. Not only was he a big winner last night, but he's got the Super Bowl halftime show coming up this weekend. So Bad Bunny is having a good week. He's having a pretty good one. Hopefully all goes well for him on Sunday. The countdown to the Super Bowl is on. And we'll have more Super Bowl commercials to play for you this week, day by day, as they trickle out ahead of the big game. And, of course, it's all about the rodents today. Happy Groundhog Day. Here's praying for an early spring. That would be fantastic, but only time will tell. And in the meantime, let's get to our beach break, and it's our first one of the morning, and we are going to Mexico today. Cabo San Lucas, Villa del Par in Cabo San Lucas. Hopefully they've got some sun. If not, I might have to pull back the time lapse a little bit on this to make sure that we get some sunshine in your life. We never get out to the West Coast, so let's see if Cabo's rocking. Oh, there's a little bit of a glow. Oh, Cabo San Lucas. Good morning, Cabo San Lucas, Mexico. Oh, let's get going. Happy Groundhog Day.
It's Monday, let's make this week great. 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 Let's go together.
Cindy, yeah, I love it too. These get you moving. Boy, that's a nice pool. Hey, wow. The Via del Palmar. This is just north of Cabo San Lucas. Good morning, West Coast. Yes, and good morning, Southwestern Manitoba. It is Groundhog Day. And how are we doing? The American groundhogs are saying 6 more weeks of winter. And the Canadian groundhogs are saying early spring. So there's a bit of a conflict in the predictions here so far this morning, but here in southwestern Manitoba, it's a continuation of winter. There's no two ways about it. Minus 16 with the wind chill feels like minus 26 in the forecast for us today. We are expecting some light snow, so there may be some shoveling in your future that'll continue in through tonight and possibly even into tomorrow. And then we've got some really mild temperatures to end the week. +4. Our normal now for this time of year. Our normal for this time of year is, I believe, 10 degrees, minus 10. Let me just double check that. +4, and there's no two ways about it. +4 is well above normal. Yeah, our normal now is minus 10. Oh, man. So whenever we've got sunshine and temperatures above like minus 15, like minus 12 in the sunshine, we're going to see melting. It's melting. It's melting. It's going to be melting. Good morning, Angela, over on Facebook. Blessed Mama says, sorry, I missed that. Did you say Cabo? Not in Cabo. It's actually north of Cabo. That resort is Via del Palmar. You have to fly into Cabo San Lucas and then take a bus ride to the north, apparently. But it's in that area. It's in the Baja California. Welcome to the Beach House, Beach Bunker, and happy Groundhog Day. So the mayhem got started at 3 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning. Here's where we are so far with our groundhogs. If you are just joining the show, the Puxatawny Phil said 6 more weeks of winter. However, Shubenectady Sam says early spring. Lucy the Lobster also said early spring. Fred Lamorto, I'm not sure, that's in Quebec. He said, merci beaucoup, early spring, eh? And Wyerton Willie also said early spring. So we're going for a royal flush here, I guess. A royal flush. It looks like the Canadians are saying early spring, and Puxatawny Phil, no. It is going to be 6 more weeks of winter. This is just insanity. Now, chances are you've seen the movie Groundhog Day with Bill Murray, right? And that is, of course, where he attends this celebration in Puxatawny, Pennsylvania. And every day that he wakes up, of course, it's the same thing. It's, I got you, babe, nah, 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 over and over and over and over again. So this is what the scene looked like at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm not kidding you. 3 o'clock a.m., they open the gates. Oh, my gosh, I'm sorry, Ash. I'm so sorry about that. That is really weird. 1 hour followers only mode. That is really bizarre. I don't know what to say. We'll have to diagnose that. You can watch through the website too at tylerglenshow.com, or just chime in on Facebook if you got something to. Oh, Molly's going to try and troubleshoot it in chat. Oh, that's cute. That's awesome. Do you see a speaker? Nah, I'm thinking that's something wonky has happened there. That is wonky. Anyway, I'm hoping you can get that figured out. Again, Ash, you can watch it on Facebook for the first little bit, or just come to tylerglenshow.com. I am going to I can check that out on some ChatGPT and see what they have to say. Chances are, it depends on the device. 1 hour's followers mode. That is really weird. I got to check that in on my settings. Anybody else have 1 hour followers mode? That's weird. That should not be happening. As far as Gobbler's Knob goes, again, this is 3 o'clock in the morning. They all pile in. Like, you got to be thinking to yourself, this is cold. And what he didn't come out of his little box until about well, Eastern time, it was just after 8 o'clock. So they welcome everybody and start off. They have some music and stuff like that, and then they've got speakers, and it's wild. It's wild. It's a wild party, I'll tell you. It's and just a lot of like a folk festival, you know. They got speakers on there, and okay. And so a lot of folks from that part of the world will take to the stage and showcase their talents. At least they're dancing up on the stage, keeping warm by dancing. And this just goes on for hours and hours and hours. The poor little rodent is in that little, tree stump behind the guy that's wearing like the candy cane jacket. And the guy with he's got rainbow pants. Nice rainbow pants. So this is from earlier this morning in Puxatawney, Pennsylvania. And everybody's trying to help Ashley. I'm sorry about that, Ashley. I apologize. You're having some difficulty there. You know, if it were me, and I know this seems a little drastic, but if it's on your phone, I have had to do this on my social media channels sometimes. I've had to remove the app, put the app back on, sign in, and that should work. It just sometimes the apps just are weird, and it doesn't matter if it's YouTube or Facebook or any. Sometimes they just malfunction. It's very weird. When you first follow, it will do the 1 hour thing just to avoid people coming on the stream that are here to do bad things, because you can sometimes have that where people just want to come in and do spam related stuff, which is not fun. But this also could be related to our outage earlier today. So, it's kind of all bets are off as far as things working properly today, Ash, because especially if it worked well last week, it's probably because something went down hard in the system internet-wise. And I don't know. It could have been something in some other part of the world. It could have been, I don't know. I won't be able to kind of figure out what the heck happened until the show is done. But look, and then they even get Miss Pennsylvania up there, and she's shivering in the cold. Now, this is 4 o'clock in the morning. So these organizers have been up all night to get things set up. And then when they open the gates at 3 o'clock in the morning, everybody piles in, and they're all just standing around, dancing, watching the entertainment, singer after singer. And you can see that people are getting anxious. This now is coming up on 5 a.m. And keep in mind that these people know that they're going to be sitting here until 8 a.m. waiting for this guy to come out of his hole. And more singers and more talkers. But this one organizer, he gets up there and he's been drinking all night, I think. These girls are on the stage at about 6 a.m. And look at the costumes. It's crazy. And, I would think that there's probably 6,000 people that are in the crowd to be part of this. Would you ever want to go to this? Would this ever be something on your bucket list that you would want to go to see the groundhog? I mean, I get it. It's kind of cool, but it's going to take a few $1,000s to get there. In fact, I've priced it out. I've priced out what it would cost to go to this extravaganza and check it out for yourself. I mean, and they have to wait until the sun comes up. That is a long haul. Have you ever been at an event where they say, coming up, coming up, coming up? We just stay right where you are. Coming up, we've got, we can't wait to see what he's got to say. We've got more where that came from. Coming up. And you're like, okay, seriously? You've been saying coming up for how long now? And he's still not here. This is taking way too long. So that was at 6 a.m. Let's get a little closer to daylight. Oh, we got some dignitaries now that have come on the stage. And they're getting a little bit closer, but they're still 2 hours away from the groundhog coming out.
In the meantime, we want to keep you entertained. We got Lights Out is back again. Where's my Lights Out? From New Jersey, they've been entertaining you all morning. Let's give it up one more time for Lights Out.
More bands, more speakers.
Puxy! Happy Groundhog Day. Our pleasure to be here. This is our second Groundhog Day. And before we entertain you with some of our favorite songs, we're going to do our most favorite song, which is a little thing we put together a tribute to the one and only Punxsutawney Phil.
Check.
Dum dum dum. Whoa. Punxsutawney Phil.
Very cool.
Punxsutawney.
All right, so they got more and more music going on, and these guys sing for a while, and then another band comes on, and people, again, are standing out in the cold. 4 hours on average until this is done. Now, what would it cost for you to take in this event from Winnipeg? Let's have a look here. Cindy wants to get rainbow pants, and you'd have to get up to 3 o'clock a.m. to do this. Blessed Mama says, I don't think so. I don't think I would ever want to do this. Well, just in case you do. Flights from Winnipeg, you'd go to Pittsburgh. That cost you about $335 to $500 if you book ahead on economy. And you would fly from Winnipeg to Pittsburgh. And then from there, you'd have to rent a car. So we're going to put that in. So we got one flight. We got one car rental. Pittsburgh to Punxsutawney, you'd need to rent a car. And the drive from Pittsburgh is about 2 hours. So 2 hours worth of gas and the car rental. Plus the hotel in Punxsutawney. Around Groundhog Day weekend, hotel prices can be higher, often $350 US per night. If you're staying 2 or 3 nights, you're probably best to budget around $1,500. So this is this is starting to add up a little bit. All for the moment that this groundhog comes out. I mean, he's adorable. He is so cute, and he was so well behaved. The temperature this morning in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, when this was going on, minus 16. With the wind chill, minus 23. So, being out there in this cold, that is Grey Cup level enthusiasm. Seriously. Minus 16, wind chill minus 23. And then at just after 6 o'clock, the dignitaries come out. Now they've been sitting in. They've been sitting in where it's warm. They've been sitting in where it's nice and cozy and warm. But, man, they get people fired up. I got to find this one thing here. And then as soon as the groundhog comes out and he either sees his shadow or he doesn't, everybody takes off. It's pretty much gone. Oh, some fireworks. So you do get some fireworks. That's nice. All right. So you get some homemade music and some fireworks, and then this guy comes out. We're at the 3-hour point. 3 hours of minus 16.
Awesome, guys.
Mr. Vice President.
Yes, sir.
Dan McGinley, will you please introduce the members of the Inner Circle?
Okay, so this takes up more time. I got to get this guy who had way too much to drink, though. Where did he come on? Oh, was he funny? They needed to get the microphone away from him. I should have saved it. But, oh, man, he was in the sauce. He had been up for a while. I might have to find it for tomorrow. Oh, no. Maybe this guy? No, it wasn't this guy. Oh, darn it.
These are your people.
Look at the hype. Look at the hype. Here's the hype.
These are the people who show up on cold mornings when common sense says stay in bed. All year we've trained for this. Mentally.
All year we've trained.
Spiritually. And it is time.
It's time.
This is your time.
Oh, are you psyched up?
Now go out there and take it.
The eyes of the world are focused on this moment. This is about believing in something. This is about believing in Punxsutawney Phil.
It's Punxsutawney Phil!
Is this necessary? No. Is this ridiculous? Absolutely. And that is why we love it.
Yeah.
Spirit. Where's the guts? Huh?
This means nothing. And yet it means everything.
Oh, yeah. Let's go, Groundhog. Come on, tell us what's going on. There's going to be 6 more weeks of winter or early spring.
Together. And today, we are not strangers. We are not tourists. We are one crowd gathered at Gobbler's Knob.
Yeah. Are you stoked?
So when Phil emerges,
Let's go.
we want you loud.
Yeah. You got to give it to them. They know how to hype something up. Hype it up. Let's hype it up. This little groundhog is wondering what the hell is going on.
Raise your voices, stomp your feet, lose your minds for just a moment.
Yeah, and here they come. Here comes the big guys with the top hats. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Okay, so let's get to the part where everybody gets to see the groundhog. So here we go. Yeah, people without their shirts on and minus 16. You got to give it to them.
They get Phil fired up by chanting Phil, 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 Phil.
Here he comes. Here he comes. Here comes Phil. Now, how this is going to work is this guy takes him out of his little tree stump there, and then they place him gently on top. There are 2 scrolls. It has nothing to do with his shadow, actually. What they're going to do is they're going to put him on top of the stump, and he's going to pick one of the scrolls. One scroll says 6 more weeks of winter, and the other scroll says early spring. We used to play a little game called Chicken Bingo on the radio station. And wherever the chicken took a poop on the little bingo card, that's what you would be looking at, right?
It's Punxsutawney Phil!
He's going, what the hell? What the hell? What are you doing to me? Oh, he's so adorable. I wonder if they make good pets. Look at the people. They've been there since 3 a.m. Okay, now he goes up top.
Gather round.
Gather round. I'm surprised he doesn't puke or crap or pee. No, he just sits there. This groundhog, 130 some years old. Not this particular one, but this festival is. It's the oldest, the original.
We have a scroll.
Oh. Give it to me, Tom.
Okay.
Give us the news. Everybody's weighing 10,000 people.
Everybody in?
There it is.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. Now on this February 2nd, Punxsutawney Phil, the seer of seers, prognosticator of all prognosticators, was awakened from his wintry nap at dawn on Gobbler's Knob. Phil looked to the skies and then, speaking in groundhogese, directed President Dunkel to the proper scroll, which reads, "It's my great honor to answer your annual call. So I rise again this morning to greet you all. But today I wake thinking of numbers and time. America turns 250 and I'm at least 139.
139 years old. Jeez.
Let's celebrate all, young, old, babies, or millennial, and kick off America's semi-quincentennial.
That town's got to make a lot of cash.
We look to the future and not just the past.
Get to it.
So I suppose this party could use a forecast.
Uh-oh, here we go.
It is my job this February 2
After 3 hours.
to look to the skies and report back to you
We're freezing.
that there is a shadow here on my ground. 6 more weeks of winter abound.
Boo. Boo. Oh.
6 more weeks.
Oh. Cheers met with booze. More snow. More cold. People screaming it's a scam. We only want the good news. We only want the good news. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, I want a groundhog. Oh, but those fingernails, they do a number on you. Now, after 3 o'clock in the morning, I want to see these people pile out. They're going to be piling out. Ah, that's it. Party's over. Let's go get some breakfast. I don't know. So I didn't get to the final results on the cost of our trip to go see this extravagant display of groundhog phenomena. So here it is. We ended with our hotel room that's probably going to cost about $500 US per night because the cost goes up. Lindy wants to just stay in bed. There's like 10,000 people at this thing. They're all chanting, "Kill him." Let's make hamburger. Let's make... The price of beef's too high. Poor Phil. Food for meals, transit, and incidentals while you're there. Plan around $100 per person per day. Transport to Puxatawny. Renting the car. Okay, we already took a look at that. So food, hotel, and car rental for a grand total of $3,500 Canadian for 3 days. That's not awful, but $3,500 Canadian would probably get you a pretty decent all-inclusive vacation on some sunshiny beach somewhere. So $3,500. What would you rather do? Sit at Puxatawny, Pennsylvania in -16 for 4 hours to be part of history? Or would you rather be on a beach somewhere? I know you'd rather be here. Look at those people. Look at their smiling faces. You want to be part of history. Yeah, I don't know. $3,500, that's a lot of money. But kudos to the town. They got to make a boatload of cash during this thing. Good for them. That's awesome. Our friends at Creasy Hot Tub and Billiards, you want to talk about staying warm, I'll tell you. Their 2025 model clear-out continues into February, so if you want a hot tub for your backyard, they deliver these things 12 months of the year. Creasy Hot Tubs and Billiards, Jacuzzi Hot Tubs of Manitoba. With the 2025 model clear-out, it's an opportunity for you to save some big cash. Total savings up to $10,000 on in-stock tubs. Some tubs starting at $7,500. Special financing in effect, too. See them at 2500 Park Avenue in Brandon. Skydancer Casino, if you have a dart player in your life, if you got a pool player or a poker player, 3 big tournaments coming in the springtime, not to mention some great country acts to perform at Skydancer Casino, including the Frontmen, 3 legendary 90s country superstar acts, along with Gretchen Wilson coming in July. They've got the water park. They've got the trampoline park. Check out all the fun and excitement on their website. Give them a follow on their social media channels. Check out skydancercasino.com. and our friends at Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service. Whether it's a Certified Service Express oil change you need real quick, or if you need to have your vehicle looked at, make sure you pay a visit to our friends at Murray Chev Cadillac Certified Service and Certified Service Express at 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. And don't forget that every time you get an oil change, they make a donation to Samaritan House, Bear Clan, and Helping Hands. And, of course, show you your filters while you wait. In and out, get you on your way at 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. Still awaiting on 2 Canadian groundhogs. If you're just joining the show, Groundhog Day, the Canadian groundhogs have said early spring. The American groundhogs have said we've got 6 more weeks of winter. From groundhogs to bunnies now. The Grammy Awards last night being held, and I'll tell you, there was some pretty wicked fashion on the red carpet, and we will take a look at that coming up in the next little bit. We have to save it for hour 2 of the show because there was nakedness. Somebody had mentioned one of the stars of America's Got Talent. She's like that silly putty on. I'm terrible with names. What is her name? Oh my gosh, Bad Bunny, big winner last night.
Bad Bunny making Grammys history.
And the Grammy goes to Bad Bunny.
The Puerto Rican superstar becoming the first Spanish-language artist to win the biggest award of the night, Album of the Year.
I want to dedicate this award to all the people that had to leave their homeland, their country, to follow their dreams.
The win kicking off a historic week for the 31-year-old. On Sunday, he'll take center stage at the Super Bowl halftime show.
And the Grammy goes to Lady Gaga!
A big night, too, for Lady Gaga.
Did you watch last night? What was your favorite part?
Album, and cast a spell with her hit Abracadabra.
Look at that costume. Holy cow. Did you watch the Grammys last night?
Magic on his own, performing not once, but twice. And
He's
despite
still
leaving
going.
without any trophies.
Oh, Sabrina Carpenter. She's got a Super Bowl ad coming out with Pringles, I think, this
Carpenter
week.
managed to steal the show with her performance.
And there's JB in his underwear. He's not wearing any clothes.
Justin Bieber making his return to the Grammy stage, delivering a stripped-down performance.
Yeah.
Literally.
Must be warm in California. No clothes. That was kind of the theme on the red carpet,
A
actually.
medley in just his boxers, wife Hailey Bieber showing her approval.
Oh, Reba. I love Reba.
Reba McEntire performing at the Grammys for the first time in honor of her late stepson, talent manager Brandon Blackstock. Reba leading the tribute section, which included Post Malone performing War Pigs in honor of Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh, Post Malone is awesome. His drummer looks like Will Ferrell, though, doesn't he?
There was a Mini Fugees reunion as Lauryn Hill and surprise guest Wyclef Jean paid tribute to Roberta Flack.
Nice. Still going, hey? Wow.
Prizes among the award winners, too. Billie Eilish taking home Song of the Year for Wildflower, beating out the heavily favored Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters. But perhaps the biggest surprise of the night came in this moment from Cher.
And the Grammy goes to
Luther by Kendrick Lamar and SZA winning Record of the Year, but Cher said what sounded like the name of singer Luther Vandross, whom the song is named after.
Oh, the Grammy goes to Luther Vandross!
During the winner's speech, a clearly embarrassed Cher could be seen apologizing in the background, but Lamar took the mix-up in stride.
We appreciate you at the bottom of our hearts. Luther forever.
Nice. So there you go. In case you missed it, wrapped up in like 2 minutes there for you. Last night's Grammy Awards. Derek says the drummer was Chad from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Is it me or does he look like Will Ferrell? He looks like they could sneak Will Ferrell in there and he could be, but he wasn't the guy playing the drums in Step Brothers. It was that other actor. Sin says I saw the nakedness on the red carpet. Which we'll get to in hour 2 of the show. Can't do it in hour 1. There was so much nakedness that we got to go over to Twitch. You can lurk in at TylerGlenShow.com. We will immediately get to the red carpet looks. Justin Bieber, when he was in his boxers last night, when he was on the red carpet, it looked like he'd been on Ozempic. Everything was like 10 sizes too big. That was kind of funny, but the nakedness was not. Nakedness. Looked like she forgot to put straps on. There was some folks who forgot to put clothes on. Yeah, they could be brothers. But don't say that to Chad. He'll freak out. Cindy says that maybe Justin Bieber put Jelly Roll's suit on by mistake. It looks like he did. Anyway, we're going to hour 2 of the show. We will have the results from Manitoba Mervyn, Balzac, Billy as Groundhog Day continues. Thank you for joining us for hour 1 of the show. We have to say farewell to our other platforms again. Apologize for the delayed start there. Didn't have internet to start the show. Glad that we could get it on eventually. And so thank you so much to our friends on X, TikTok, and YouTube. We have to move over to Twitch. You can lurk in at TylerGlenShow.com, okay, and get the audio version at TylerGlenShow.com or wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you. Have an awesome Monday. See you tomorrow.